Right, back with another video. I'm on a different camera, reasonably, because I can't use my phone and record this review of the Android head unit, the Eonon VWA12S. Sorry, just checking over my shoulder to see where my daughter is. She's playing over at a friend's house. Right, so I'm using a different camera to normal, so things might look a little bit different. Let's spin you around. So you'll notice first up, I've got a screen protector on here. Two reasons. One, I drive a cabriolet, so it keeps the sun off the screen. And two, when I'm recording, you can't see me, but you can see the screen. So, just shut my door. Right, so let's turn her on. Mine automatically defaults to DABZ because that's the way I've got mine set up. So we'll go to the home screen. There's the home screen. I don't like this camera. Rather be doing it on my phone. What does that button do? That goes even closer. We don't want that. So that's the home screen. You've got three default themes that come with the unit. Across you go. So themes here. These are your three defaults that you've got. You got that one, or that one. I just prefer the layout of the one that I've chosen. That one. Obviously you can install launchers. I'm not a fan of launchers, don't like using them. I prefer to keep things just as they are stock, but if you want to use a launcher, up to you. Loads of them free on the Google Play Store. Background, you can change that easy enough. Just hold, no, not that one. Let's go to a blank space. You tap and hold on a blank space. You've got wallpapers, widgets, settings, reset mode. So you can have black backgrounds. Where are we? Wallpapers. Let's just have a look. What other choices we've got? So you've got black, blue, a wave, or you can download your own images onto a memory stick and then put them onto the wallpapers. Might do that one day. Might change it to something else. Where shall we begin? Let's begin with car info, vehicle. So there we go. I've got 45 litres of fuel left in my tank. My handbrake is currently on. My seatbelt is off. My battery voltage is a little low. Don't know why that's saying 1220, yet up here it's saying 11.7. That's a bit odd, but I don't know why. And the mileage there is 49. Well, we've got 58. It's just slightly out with what's on my dash, but only by 1 mile, which isn't an issue. Then obviously here as well, you've got your engine speed. Engine speed, traveling speed. If you want to change this to kilometers, just tap it, hold it, and it will change it. Kilometers, miles, outside temperature. I don't know if you can change that to Fahrenheit. Yes, you can change that to Fahrenheit. Didn't realize you could do that. Just a quick tap. Right, out of this one. Where shall we go next? Android Auto. I use Android Auto quite a lot. Yes, it's an Android head unit. It's got navigation, everything on it. But I've just got in the habit of using Android Auto. So if we tap this, you'll see connecting. There's my phone. There we go. That's connecting now. You see my phone lit up, and boom, there it is on the screen. So it loads pretty quick. By the time I've reversed off my drive, activated it, it's on. And then I've got my Google Maps here on satellite view. You've also got Waze that you can have. So let's just pop that open. Pop over to Waze. There we go. It's places I've visited recently. Just close that. Then you've got your music. Then you go down here and you've got all the apps that are on your phone that can be used with Android Auto. So I've got my fuel app, messages, messenger, etc. Out of here. Oh no, I want that one, don't I? Because I'm going out that one. if we go to Bluetooth music, I quite like this. It's a white screen. If I turn my headlights on, I do love the way that just sweeps across the screen. Turn the headlights off and back it goes again. So that's a nice little touch. Now with your, let's go into the settings, car, LED settings. You can change the colors of your LEDs across the bottom. Mine are red from factory, because these ones here are red on mine, but you might want to change them. If you've got a Golf R, for example, you might want blue across here to match your dials. Let's go back out of that. You don't need to touch your steering wheel keys. Amplifier, if you've got an amp built in. Well, no, this is the equalizer. It takes you to the equalizer. Then you've got your navigation, so you can set which navigation apps open when you tap the navigation. Where is it? Navigation. Da, da, da. Yeah, this one here. So if you tap that, you can have whichever navigation you set up for. So you've got Google Maps up here already, so you could set that as Waze, whatever you want. Let's go back into the settings. Where were we? Car, navigation, voice assistant. Let's just have a look at this. Can I? Right, so mine is set to Google, so you can change it on there for different things. I was hoping, no, don't worry about that. I'll have a look back into that in a bit. Driver settings, watch videos in motion, block notifications, so nothing major there. Extra settings. So the unit shutting off, I've got mine set to 1 hour. Bit disappointed, the Q53 Pro, you could set it to 24 hours, but this is an hour maximum. Back with you in a moment. So yeah, you can only set this, an hour maximum, which is a bit disappointing. So you got auto sleep, so it turns off straight away, or up to an hour. So every morning when I come out to my car, it has to reboot, which takes about 10 seconds for everything to be up and running. Again, it's not really a massive issue, but brightness, so obviously change your brightness on your screen. Which one? This one here, reverse trajectory display. So I go into reverse. Oh, my ignition's not on. I go into reverse, obviously move my wheel, which I can't do because the steering lock's on. You get these lines. My camera comes with these ones already pre-installed, and then it's got these ones, which I don't like. And I've got front camera installed as well, which that stays on for 4 seconds, I think. So reverse trajectory display, I can turn that off. So now when I go into reverse, I just have that, which is what I prefer. And now I'll go back to front camera again for 4 seconds, which again, you can't cancel this. On the Q53 Pro, you could cancel it yourself. What else have we got in here? Parking radar display. Not sure what that one is. I've got it set to off, but I get my radar display. Or do I? Parking radar display on. Focus. There's nobody walking in front of the sensors, so it won't pop up. That's why. Yeah, there they go. There. Oh, it's picking up my bush in front. And then you've got your battery voltage down here. Just get disappear, turn that off. That should disappear in a moment. Yeah, there we go. And then we move into factory settings. Code for factory settings is 126. Done. Okay. There's not a lot of settings in here that you'd want to change, really. The only one that I changed was, is it under others? Or was it canvas? Yeah, doors. So you can hide my doors. Obviously, my door is now open, but I've set it to hide so it doesn't display on the screen. Air conditioning. so it showed the display at the bottom. Yeah, if I adjust my air conditioning now, so it shows at the bottom. These aren't touch screen, but it just shows you what's going on. So turn that back off. Car logos, obviously you can only, I've done videos on this before with the Q53 Pro. I had one of the earlier versions of the Q50 Pro so I could have the Volkswagen badge on startup. It was with this, you can only get the Eon one. I haven't actually played with these. Green dancing Android animation. Green Android animation. Let's just apply that. Apply and exit. Anything on this canvas screen, you have to let it reboot. So I'm going to press OK, and I'll just pause you a moment while it reboots. Okay, so that's just rebooting. Let's see what that comes up with now. Ooh, funky. I think I still prefer the Eon one though. So that's just rebooted. That's how quickly it reboots. One other optional extra that I have got with mine is this, which is dash cam. So I've got a dash cam up behind my mirror there, and this is recording whenever the engine's running. It's recording the dash cam. But obviously that's only front view. And then if I go onto F cam, which is controlled by a different camera, which is in my logo on the front. So you've got this, and then you can also flick to your reverse while you're driving along, and I can play music over the top of that while I'm driving along. I don't know why you'd want it over the top. It's all right for parking, but if you want to see who's behind you a bit too close, or you've got a tow bar and you want to check what you're towing, then you've got that option there. Switch back round. What else? So they're all pretty. Obviously I've got Torx Pro installed. That was easier to connect than on the Q53 Pro. DAB Plus, I don't know why I've still got on here. That doesn't work on this head unit, which is a bit of a letdown. Uninstall that, so I have to use DAB-Z. But for you guys, America and stuff like that, you don't have DAB anyway. I've got Carista pre-installed. What else am I missing? There were things. No. Obviously you got Netflix, that comes pre-installed. Not that I ever use it. It'll probably ask me to log in. Yeah, it's asking me to log in. I'm not going to log into that. Back out of that. So yeah, that's sort of what else I don't know. So yeah, that's my review. I think it's a fantastic head unit. It's the Q53 Pro is good. This is just better. There's a few little niggly things that I can't do on it that I could do on the Q53 Pro, but then they're down to the fact that they're apps that don't work with Android 12, only work with Android 10. Like my DAB Plus app doesn't work because it's not compatible. Yeah, it's just an all-round better unit. I'm not knocking the Q53 Pro, fantastic unit. This is just better. Obviously the Q53 Pro was 3 gig and 32. This is 4 gig and 64. This has also got an OLED screen, whereas the other one was just HD, I believe. I will leave links in the description below. If you use the discount code Dave10 on the Eon store, you get $10, £10 off whichever unit you decide to buy across the whole store. They are also releasing a budget version of this in a couple of weeks in the UK. I think it's been released elsewhere. Should be out by the end of August, I believe, which is the VWA12. So no S on the end. And the only difference with that is it's 2 gig and 32, whereas this one is 4 gig and 64. Hope you enjoyed the video. More videos coming soon. Like, subscribe, share. See you all in the next one.